Sports, as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Alright, what's up YouTube? Tiger Claw 101 here, aka Tiger Claw Productions, posting the video. Today, we are in episode 3 of the NBA 2K17 High School Hoop Series, and today, we are playing against a rival school, the Nathan Hale Raiders, featuring the Garfield Bulldogs. I know I've been talking so much crap to Nathan Hale this series, and the rivalry game is finally here. The team that Garfield has played 4 times this year, and they've lost to them all 4 times, but let's see if we can finally come back here and take a W, even if it's an NBA 2K17. I have been anticipating this game for a long time now. I've been looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that we can come out of here with a W. So we're going to start it off real quick with Daejon Davis coming through. So I discovered something that's really cool. It's this thing called editing, you know, so expect a lot of parts in the video to be chopped out. I've just been splitting a couple of sections later, so I've been splitting a lot of sections in the game, so expect that. So I'm only gonna keep the interesting parts, but yeah. So enjoy the game, everybody. I'm gonna be giving you guys commentary. My commentary is not that good. Believe it, I've been here for 3 years on my channel. You know, my channel's been around for 3 years, and my commentary hasn't improved all that much. So it's 6-4 right now. We're up, and there we go. Keegan Crosby coming over to tie it up. So I think what's gonna come down to is how well Curtis Walker plays against Michael Porter. I have Curtis Walker going against Michael Porter this game, and I think mostly because Curtis Walker size, in terms of size, he can match up against him, and PJ Fuller comes over with a 3, but he misses it. So it's going to come down to how well Curtis Walker plays against Michael Porter, because size-wise, Curtis is the only player on this team that can actually compete with Michael Porter. But I mean, it's kind of like Trayvon Duval. You can't really shut him down, you can only limit him. So here we have Daejon Davis getting fouled, making both free throws, and just like that, the Garfield Bulldogs are up 11-6. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Holler takes over, and that's Jonte Porter, I believe. Jonte Porter comes over, makes the easy lift to bring him back within 3. Daejon Davis is at point guard. We got Jaylen Nowell at shooting guard. We got Curtis Walker at center. Jerron Brooks at power forward, and Jermon Kemp at small forward. And here we go, Keegan Crosby, and he makes the easy layup, and just like that, Nathan Hale is down by 1 following the missed layup. Daejon Davis gives it into Curtis Walker, and he gets a huge dunk inside the paint, and that brings the Garfield Bulldogs back up to 3. It's going to be an intense game. As you can see, I have some epic music playing in the background, so enjoy that. Courtesy of 2 sets from Hell, of course, and Jaylen Nowell for 3 points. Beautiful 3. Oh my gosh, that was a great 3 by Jaylen Nowell, and just like that, we go up by 6 points. Daejon Davis gets the steal, and he gets it over to Jermon Kemp, and he drives into the paint and gets the layup. Oh no, he misses it. Curtis Walker gets the rebound. He gives it back to Daejon Davis, and he makes the 3, and he's got it! Daejon Davis this time making the 3, and just like that, Garfield Bulldogs go up by 9 points. 10-19, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. So far, the second half of this quarter has been dominated by the Garfield Bulldogs, and Michael Porter drives into the paint and draws a foul, but he does not make the lift. Michael Porter makes the second free throw, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Garfield Bulldogs are up 19-12, they're up by 7 points so far. Phenomenal second half of the first quarter by the Garfield Bulldogs, especially with the 2 threes by Jaylen Nowell and Daejon Davis that really bring it. They were the ones that really kind of put this thing out of reach. So it's not over yet. That's the end of the first quarter, and just like that, the second quarter is underway. The score is 23-15. Jonte Porter coming in with the easy layup, and he throws it all the way across the court. Curtis Walker gives it back to Daejon Davis. Curtis Walker comes over and gets the layup, and sorry, that's Jerron Brooks. Jerron Brooks with the and one, and Jerron Brooks makes the free throw, and the Garfield Bulldogs go up by 11 points, 26-15, and Nathan Hale Raiders called timeout. So after the timeout, it looks like Michael Porter right now is leading the league point series among small forwards, 17.7 points with Zion Williamson coming in at second. And that's the end of the second quarter. The Garfield Bulldogs were at 38-26. So that's the end of the first half. Phenomenal first half play so far. Let's see if you can keep it up. Keegan Crosby comes over, gets the lip. He pisses it to Fuller, and PJ Fuller comes in with the 3 points. And just like that, Nathan Hale goes down by 9. PJ Fuller with another layup, bring Nathan Hale, and PJ Fuller with another layup, this time driving inside the paint. And Dante Porter comes in with the layup, and just like that, the Nathan Hale Raiders are down by 3. And Jelani Howard comes over, and the shot is blocked. He gets in for a second try, and he misses again. Curtis Walker finally with the third try brings the Garfield Bulldogs up by 5. Finally, after a 9-0 run, the Garfield Bulldogs finally put up some points. And just like that, Jonte Porter with the dunk inside the paint. Jonte Porter with another layup. Just like that, the Nathan Hale Raiders are down by 2, number 1. And Jonte Porter pulls up with the 3-pointer. And just like that, the Nathan Hale Raiders are up by 2. Jaylen Nowell comes in with the dunk, and the Garfield Bulldogs tie the game up, and Keegan Crosby comes over with the layup. Aw, man, this is a bad quarter for us. Michael Porter with the and one. He makes the free throw. Sorry about that. Michael Porter comes over with the free throw, and he makes it. The free throw is good. Nathan Hale Raiders go up by 5. Hollard comes over with the 3, and he pulls back, and he gets it. Nathan Hale goes up by 8. And nope. Michael Porter blocked a shot, so Jaylen Nowell's going to come over with both free throws. He makes the first one, and the second one is down the drain, and the Garfield Bulldogs cut the deficit down to 6. Holland has the ball. Holland has the ball at the 3-point line. He gives it over to Michael Porter, and he gets fouled by Jelani Howard after a reach and foul. And of course, Michael Porter is not going to miss free throws. He is a machine at the free throw line, and he makes both free throws, and Nathan Hale Raiders go up by 8. Daejon Davis gives it over to Jaylen Nowell. He gives it back to Eddie Turner, and he misses the layup, and it's rebounded by Michael Porter. And that's the end of the third quarter, and the Nathan Hale Raiders are up 54-46. Man, we got outscored by 20 points. 20 points in the third quarter. Oh my gosh. Wasn't really that bad. I mean, it was 20. What was it, like 20? I don't know. I think it was 28 to 8 or something like that. So finally, we're in the fourth quarter, crunch time. Yeah, fourth quarter, clutch time, and it's time to see if the Garfield Bulldogs can come back. They're down by 10 points with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Bulldogs can pitch a comeback. Curtis Walker gets the ball. He's at the 3-point line. Jonte Porter is not going to give up. That's not Jonte Porter. Curtis Walker drives to the paint, and he makes the layup, and the Garfield Bulldogs cut the deficit down to 8 points. And we are not shooting well in the second half. Michael Porter has the ball. Daejon Davis is covering him, and the ball is stolen. Eddie Turner comes in with the layup, and he makes it, and the Garfield Bulldogs get the and one. Jaylen Nowell is the one who's getting fouled here, and he makes the free throw, and the Garfield Bulldogs are down by 5. PJ Fuller takes the ball. He gives it over to Michael Porter. Michael Porter is guarded closely by Eddie Turner here. He's not letting up. And Michael Porter drives into the paint. He gives it over to number 34, and he misses the wide open jump shot. He gives it over to Daejon Davis. Jaylen Nowell drives into the paint and makes the lip. And just like that, the Garfield Bulldogs are down by 3. Man, anything can happen so far. Definitely a tightly contested game. Michael Porter gets it, and he jumps. Man, he makes the jump shot over Eddie Turner. And the Nathan Hale Raiders make it go up by 5. We're going to call a timeout here. With 2 minutes left, we're down by 5. So, seeing how well we've been playing so far, this game has definitely been close. So I'm skipping ahead to the 2-minute mark. Keegan Crosby comes over. He's guarded by Daejon Davis. And the ball is stolen. Curtis Walker comes in, and he dunks it. And the Garfield Bulldogs cut the deficit down to 3, 62-59. PJ Fuller, seeing if he can get some offense going. He breaks Daejon Davis' ankles. Oh my god. Michael Porter comes in, and he misses the layup. He misses the jump shot, and Jonte Porter comes in with the second shot, and he misses it again. Jamon Kemp, and the shot is blocked, and Jonte Porter comes in to take the ball. He gives it over to Michael Porter. He gives it into number 99 in the paint, and Keegan Crosby with a second chance shot, and he makes it. And the Nathan Hale Raiders go up by 5 with 1 minute left in the game. It's all going to come down to how well we play here. And Curtis Walker gives it over to Jamon Kemp, and the shot is blocked, but he draws a foul, and Jamon Kemp makes free throws. So he makes the first one, and the second one is into the net. So we skip over 1 minute left. Michael Porter misses another jump shot. He gives it back over to Keegan Crosby. PJ Fuller comes over. Michael Porter drives into the paint, and he gives it over to PJ Fuller with a dunk, and the Nathan Hale Raiders go up by 5. We're going to call another timeout here. 48 seconds left. The Garfield Bulldogs are down by 5 points. And Jonte Porter comes in with the layup and put the Nathan Hale Raiders up by 2 points. 5 seconds left. He gives it over to Jaylen Nowell. Will he make the jump shot? He takes the shot, and it's in. The Garfield Bulldogs tie it up with 1 second left. Let's go. Let's go. What a beautiful pass by Daejon Davis all the way across the court, and Jaylen Nowell embarrassing Keegan Crosby. We are going to overtime, baby. This game is going to overtime. The score is tied 70-70. It's all going to come down to the final 3 minutes of the game. Who wants it more? Curtis Walker gets the tip. And we have our starters back in. Jerron Brooks comes over. He gets the layup. And no, he doesn't get the layup, but he takes the jump shot. I need to learn my basketball terminology. I got to get my commentary together. So he misses the jump shot. Michael Porter at the 3-point line. He drives into the paint, and the ball is tipped out. And it's given in by Daejon Davis. He gives it over to Curtis Walker, and he draws a foul. And Curtis Walker makes the first free throw. And Curtis Walker comes in, and he misses the second one. So the Garfield Bulldogs only up by 1. Keegan Crosby tries to get keeps possession of the ball. Jaylen Nowell tries to knock it out, but Keegan Crosby keeps the possession. He gives it back over to Keegan Crosby. He's at the 3-point line, sizing up his opponent. Michael Porter comes into the paint, and he takes the jump shot, and he misses, and it's rebounded by Jamon Kemp. Daejon Davis comes over, and he takes the wide open jump shot, and he makes it, and the Garfield Bulldogs go up by 3 points. 2 minutes left, 13 seconds left in overtime. The Nathan Hale Raiders and the Garfield Bulldogs are tied at 78, and he gets fouled. Curtis Walker this time. 7 seconds left in overtime. The score is tied. What's going to happen next? And the Nathan Hale Raiders called their timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. It's all going to come down to this. 7 seconds left. Who wants it more? Michael Porter gets the ball, and it's tipped, but he keeps possession. He gives it over to PJ Fuller, and he gets fouled by Daejon Davis. So it's going to come down to the free throw line. PJ Fuller misses the first one, and the second one is in, and man, that's going to be hurtful. That sucks. So Garfield Bulldogs have to come up with the game-winning shot with 3 seconds left. Daejon Davis gives it over to the court to Jaylen Nowell, and the shot is good. Jaylen Nowell with the game-winning 3-point shot. Oh my goodness, the Garfield Bulldogs won. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Jaylen Nowell with the 3-pointer over Keegan Crosby, and the Garfield Bulldogs beat the Nathan Hale Raiders 81-79. Oh my gosh, that was an intense game. I gotta say, you know what? The Garfield Bulldogs beat the Nathan Hale Raiders, even if it's an NBA 2K17. Even though I doctored the rosters, the Garfield Bulldogs beat the Nathan Hale Raiders, even though it's not in real life and we lost to them 4 times. But you know what? Whatever. This is all that counts. We won the game. Nathan Hale Raiders lost. Let's go. Even though it's on pro difficulty. But you know what? Whatever. We won. Oh my gosh. That was an incredible 3-point shot by Jaylen Nowell, I gotta say. We just... Bah! Alright, thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
He needs some milk.